We're taking another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and today we're shining a spotlight on four-star cornerback Dorian Brew, who signed with Oregon. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're covering the 2025 recruiting class every single day this offseason, player by player. You need to know what your young players look like who just signed with your team before they hit the field, so you know something about them. Click that button. Stop missing out. We do have a lot of Oregon Ducks covered already, so you're going to be interested in that. But we're going to start off with his 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you'll get there. He's rated as a 4-star prospect, ranked 8th in the rankings, 6th in the composite, 58th overall. So good rankings there. 6 foot 200. That's dated. That could be different. So if you got something else that's different, let us know in the comments below. 26 offers. So a good amount of offers, but you also want to look at the schools. Big time programs: Oregon, Ohio State, Texas, USC, LSU. Big time programs and all over the country. Not just like the South or the Midwest. All over the country here. So the market was hot for this player. The rankings from the recruiting sites, which is technically a separate market or market of ideas because they collaborate to get the star rating. 4-star good, rankings good, everything's looking good. So a promising prospect here for the Oregon Ducks. Ran a 10.75 100 meters, and that was in 2024. So we got speed. We do the 200, we got deep speed. So we're going to see a guy that can pull away, that's explosive, a good-sized corner prospect, looks to have a thicker build through the midline, primarily plays press man, off man coverages, noticeably physical, and will lower the shoulder to make open field stops, which suggests boundary roll potential, although we'll need to get better disengaging from blocks, pretty sticky in coverage, especially on the underneath. So we're going to see a bigger guy that hits, that's good one-on-one, that's sticky in coverage, that can go stride for stride. And it's going to be some fun highlights. From what I've read there, from what I'm seeing, from just gauging the tea leaves, from the numbers, like you're seeing a guy that runs in the 10s here, 10.75, 10.84, so we got speed. So we're going to have that pop in the step. Both of his parents are athletes here, so we got a good bloodline, and we got some speed to burn from what it looks like from their parents, especially his father. Bronze medalist in the 400. And then locked in with Oregon, we're enrolled. Texas and Ohio State trying to get at him. But we're going to take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's working with. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And make sure to hit that subscribe button so we can watch film together all off season long. But there he is up top. He's already highlighted. Let's see what's going on with him. Reading the play off the block. Nice hits. Nice hits. Got over there quick. Did the guy who was already in the end zone, though? He's over there. He's a blur right now. Good pursuit angle. Or was that him with the pick? What's going on? He got the pick. Where we at here? Where we at here? There we are. Good pursuit angle. Caused him to slow down. Up with the wide receiver. Good release. Showing what he can do on the one-on-one. Off a good release. He kept with it. He didn't get baited on it. Staying with his guy. Staying with his guy. Not showing all big plays. That's one thing you're noticing. And you can look at that as a negative or positive. But what I'm seeing is a guy that's showing you he can be sticky off a good release. There he is getting low. That's what he's showing you. What he's trying to show you is that, hey, this guy showed me a good release. I did not take the bait. I stayed with him. I am glued to this guy. That is what he's saying with him. That is what he's saying right now. Like, you're not moving off from me. Remember, this is the high school level too, so things are going to look different. So for a cornerback, you need those opportunities to come your way. There we go. Disrupts the play. And if you're good, why look at his side? Why throw to his side? It's disrupted, isn't it? There it is. So this is a corner prospect that can play tight. That's disruptive for sure. That can play stride for stride. Who's not getting many targets that come his way. Who's not getting many targets that go his way. Yeah, not many targets are going his way. And you're seeing him run tight a lot on these, and then him coming up making the play. Look at that. They're just trying to get past him too. Like, he's confusing the wide receiver on how to do the release because they're getting like swamped every play. Stride for stride, you see that? Top corner. Look, inside shade. Nah, you're not getting inside. Nah. And these are some decent route runners. They're just trying to get it underneath, and he stuffs it out. Come back to the play. I enjoy what he's showing us on the highlights. Getting in on it. Getting in on it. We're up top. These wide receivers are trying to cook on the route running. It ain't working on him. That was a good sell. That was a very good sell to the inside. Very fluid. Assertive. He had it wrapped up. There's the pick. There's our first pick. He showed us more. And we're halfway through the video, I believe, and he just showed our first interception. He showed us more than all the other corners that probably would have blasted all the interceptions he got. Look at him go. Hold and contain. Gets off the block. We saw that one earlier. So I had to put these together. Some of these are older, but I had to put these together to get a highlight tape, and I have to do that for a lot of players as we get down the rankings. What I see is a guy that does not take the bait. That release could be nasty for the wide receiver he's going up against. He won't take the bait. He'll stay there. And to the point he confuses wide receivers on what they need to do to get off the line of scrimmage because they're getting cooked a lot. They're not getting targets. He's not allowing targets to go to that wide receiver. He's playing stride for stride. He's locking down the main wide receiver. And teams are trying to get the ball moving on his side by going underneath. And he's still reading the play and getting after it and even disrupting it at times. Good at making tackles. He's compact. I did not get a good look at the speed. I can tell it's there just from watching players and watching his movement. But we did not get a look at the speed because he was just wrapping up dudes. He's good stride for stride. He's very good stride for stride on the outside on the boundary. He's got his own island over there. And that's what he was trying to show you with the tape. What is this player trying to show you? Is if you get him in spring ball, you're going to put him on those wide receivers, and he's going to have blast going 1 versus 1, seeing who gets it. And he's going to hold up to that. Like, you're not going to surprise him with any release package. But you can definitely see that, and he was showing you off that and still staying stride for stride. This is a guy that's going to be glue out there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.